Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude.
Oil, that is.
Black gold. Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, oh, Jed is a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck, and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools. Movie stars. The Beverly Hillbilly. Granny stood in the middle of the sprawling, manicured lawn of the estate, her hands planted firmly on her hips as she surveyed the landscape with a look of profound disapproval. She looked more like a scarecrow than she did as a naked statue, Jed remarked with a chuckle, trying to lighten the mood of the morning. It was a pretty fancy scarecrow, indeed, Granny grumbled. Even for a royal garden. Garden, she repeated, scoffing at the term. There is nothing to eat here. Turn a bunch of hogs in here, and they would starve to death. Jed leaned against a stone pillar, watching his family navigate the alien environment of their temporary British home. Granny, I think there is one of them gardens that is just supposed to look pretty, he said softly. She looked at him with an incredulous expression. What is prettier, Jed? A bed of roses, or a patch of black-eyed peas? Okra, whole beans, turnip greens. You know, we ought to send the queen of men some fat back. And a little something to wash it down with. Suddenly, the frantic figure of Mr. Drysdale appeared, his face flushed with a mixture of anxiety and agitation. Mr. Drysdale has been inquiring for you, he said, breathless. He is rather upset. Jed just shook his head, a weary smile tugging at his lips. He is whining again, because we will not go home. He is crazy, kid, he added, turning to Ellie Mae. Well, Granny, we have been over here quite a spell, and he would like to get back to Miss Drysdale, Jed reasoned. I told you he was crazy, Granny snapped back. All right, tell him we will go home, Jed conceded, wanting to put the man at ease. Granny looked at him, her eyes narrowing as she calculated her next move. Mighty sorry of you, Granny, she muttered, clearly not sorry at all. I am awfully sorry to hear this, she added with mock sincerity. May I ask when, she inquired. When I raise the queen a mess of greens, she declared triumphantly. Thank you, madam. I will tell her, Jed said, trying to be the diplomat. But that would take months, he realized with a sigh. We have got to get back. Those idiots in my bank are ruining me, he thought to himself, though he dared not say it aloud. He is worried about his image, Jed mused to himself. Since he left, there has not been a single foreclosure. That is right. When the head cashier is getting married, he will be stealing me blind. Stealing? He will have to. 2 people could not live on what I pay him. Can you not leave the Clampetts with us, sir? Someone asked, pleading for them to stay. Leave? $80 million? Who said the British do not have a sense of humor? Mr. Drysdale feels for the Clampetts in a way that is somewhat biblical in nature, he thought. Whether they go, he goes. Whether they stay, he stays. Very touching, madam, but we have so enjoyed the Clampetts. There is so much they have not seen. Well, they have not even seen our ghost, the hostess remarked with a twinkle in her eye. Ghost? Oh, yes, sir. Like all English castles, we have one in residence. Well, that changes everything, Jed realized. The Clampetts would never forgive me if I deprived them of the chance of seeing their own ghost. Would they, Miss Hathaway? Especially Granny, who is quite fond of such tales. She is fond of ghosts? Well, let's say they really send her. Now, tell us all about it. Well, sir, the story of Lady Clementine Clampett is quite a sad one. Oh, great, great, Jed thought, hoping for a grand story. Stabbed by a jealous suitor?
No, sir.
Poisoned by a wicked stepmother?
No, sir.
Tortured on a rack in the dungeon?
No, sir.
Kicked by a horse in the stable? Not a normal ghost. I think she sounds absolutely marvelous. Oh, what does she do, Mr. Faberge? I understand she wanders about the castle weeping. What is she weeping about? If you had been kicked by a horse, would you not weep? Very good, madam. What do you mean you have not got none? The best fertilizer you can use. All right, send me over a wagon load of whatever you have.
Here you are.
I know, so you want to go home.
Oh, no.
Wild horses could not drag me away. He just remembered what his wife looks like. I do not want to miss the big event. Lady Clementine Clampett arrives tonight. Why did you not tell me you had kinfolks coming? I had better go start the company victuals. Oh, wait, Granny. Lady Clementine has not eaten in 400 years. 400 years? She will be hungrier than Jethro. No, Granny, you see, she is a ghost. Well, doggies, how about that, Granny?
Yeah, how about that?
Mr. Faberge just told me. 400 years ago this very day, Lady Clementine was married here. But on her wedding night, her bridegroom, Sir Roger, was murdered. Murdered? Stabbed to death in the very bed you were sleeping in. And in her grief, Lady Clementine flung herself from a battlement into the rose garden below. What a mess. Now she comes back looking for who killed her husband, weeping and wailing, mourning her bloody threats. Oh, if she ever finds that murder. Who done it? Grandmother. Grandmother? What kind of a grandmother was she? Well, according to Mr. Faberge, she was just about your size, Granny. You know, Jed, I have been awful selfish. Selfish? Keeping this poor man from his beautiful wife. Let us go pack. Now wait, Granny, you are not leaving just on account of this ghost. Oh, of course not. I would just love to stay and get my head bashed in by one of your bloodthirsty relatives. Oh, now wait. Granny. Granny, wait. California. Here we come. Right back where we started from. Where am I? What are you all dancing about? Oh, bad news, bad news.
It always affects me this way.
We're going home. We cannot go home. I am still paying court to yon fair maid over to the next castle. Court is adjourned. The ghost of Clampett Castle walks tonight, and Granny is terrified. A ghost, is that all? I will fix that. Jethro, wait. What are you going to do? Talk Granny out of it. I read up on these here castle ghosts, and all you have to do is hold a sea and exercise harassment. Jethro, listen. Now do not worry. We are not going to have to go home. I will flush them out. But Jethro, you're not a medium. I know. I am a large. What a family. Murdering grandmother. Bloodthirsty ghosts. It was not me, Clementine. It was not me. Granny, it is me, Jethro. Do not scare me, Jethro.
Relax, Granny, relax.
I am just going to exorcise the ghost. When there is a ghost around here, I am the one that gets the exorcise. Granny, where do you want her?
Hey.
Not in the back, Clementine. Not the Jed, Granny. Hey, you are just like your grandmother, sneaking up on folks when their backs is turned. Oh, Granny.
Do not deny it, Jed.
It was right in this very bed that she stabbed an innocent man sleeping 27 times and cut his throat like it was a hog killing. Sure enough. Granny, that is not what Mr. Drysdale said. Of course he did not. He wanted to spare you the shame. You think that Lady Clementine jumped from the battlement? She was shoved.
Who shoved her?
His switchblade grandmother. Who else? Granny, it is not the grandmother that is supposed to come back. It is Lady Clementine. She will be looking for a grandmother, and after 400 years, her eyes are not going to be so good. Granny, I can stop her from coming. Just do not try to stop me from leaving. Doggone it. First they laughed at us for running out on the War of the Roses, and now they are going to laugh at us for running out on a 400-year-old woman.
Who is going to laugh?
Your friend the Queen, that is who. Well, she has not got no ghost after her. She has not. Every night, and Bullen is rolling her head up and down the halls. The whole palace sounds like a bowling alley. And she is not going to laugh, especially when you have me, Sir Jethro, to protect you. She would drop me herself. Well, maybe she will not hear about it. Are you kidding? This ghost will tell and Bullen. The first thing you know, it will be all over the palace. How do you exorcise a ghost? Well, first you hold what you call a seance. Gets around the table at night, and then you raps on the table for the ghost.
Sure.
Not so loud.
Fine.
6 on the 645 flight.
Good.
Thank you very much. Well, Chief, we are all set. But are the Clampetts all set? These are all set, Mr. Drysdale. We are leaving? No, we're staying. Jethro said he is going to hold a seance to get rid of the ghost for Granny. Oh, but Mr. Clampett, really? You do not think he can get in touch with a ghost? Oh, but Jethro is right at home in the Twilight Zone. I guarantee you he will contact the ghost. Right, Miss Hathaway? Well, you are not scared of ghosts, Miss Jane. Oh, no. No, just certain flesh and blood types.
Good, good.
Well, I will see you at the seance. You can bet on that hope. And, Mr. Clampett, why do you not let all the servants have the night off? You know ghosts, they hate crowds. It might help Jethro. That is very thoughtful of you, Mr. Drysdale. Did you hear that? Now hear this. I will have no part of this dastardly scheme to frighten Granny. I will not be the ghost. You will be this ghost, or you will be a real ghost. It is a long drop from that battlement.
No, it was not.
Now, be mine the battering. You have some shopping to do in town. Lady Clementine. Oh, Sackboy? Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jethro. As soon as Granny finishes primping. Well, Jethro, you are wearing my damsel in distress hat. It is my wizard hat now. Old Merlin used to wear one like this when he was conjuring. What are you wearing, Granny?
This.
There is no ghost mistaken me for no 400-year-old grandmother. Granny, you are wearing my mini outfit. If you had rompers, I would have worn them. Oh, Granny. Where are Mr. Drysdale and Miss Jane? Mr. Drysdale says this ought to be strictly family. They're going to bed. They're going under the bed. Granny is hiding out in a mini skirt. I will scare her right out of it. It is not going to work. It cannot miss. I have got a microphone and speaker hidden in there. We can hear everything they say. And when I press this button, they can hear everything the ghosts have to say. I am not uttering one word into that microphone. You do not have to. I have got a better angle. Now go get ready. Can I talk to the ghost, pal? I would not count on it, Ellie. You ready, Granny? Of course I am ready.
Hold it.
What is the matter? You did not count. What a wizard has got to put up with. 1, 2, 3, go. You did not say, may I? Hey, let the boy get on with it. This is spooky.
What do you do now?
First, I have got to let him know I am here. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Look out, ghost. Here I come. Jethro, you are going to conjure up a John. Ellie, come on, boy. Now I have got to turn on my giant brain and put in my long-distance call. Calling Lady Clementine. Calling Lady Clementine. Hello. It is a man. You booby, you have got the wrong number.
Hang on.
Is Lady Clementine there? Oh, she is on her way to the Clampett Castle. Is there a message?
Yeah.
Would you mind telling her that she is dead?
Dead?
I am the one who is dead.
Who are you?
I am her husband, the Roger. Jed. He stirred up a whole nest of them. And who might you be?
Me?
Well, I am just a friend of the family. You yellow belly. The lady I hear, who is she? That is Granny. That is Granny. Oh, the grandmother. You blabbermouth, I am going to kill you. And she will.
She will.
Struck me down on my prime, 27 times on my wedding night. But I am not the one. My wife will decide that. She will be there, any moment. Hurry up, it is that way. I am telling you, I am not the one. Do you still carry that knife? I got something better than a knife, Buster. Granny, mister, I would not say no more. My wife will do my talking. And this will do mine. Gee, what happened?
Hey.
What exploded? Granny. She has a gun? A cannon.
Does it?
Hello. Come in, Sir Roger. Hello. Sir Jed. Nobody is calling Sir Roger. Come in, Sir Roger. Yeah, come on in. I will give you another helping of rock salt. It will make it rain. I will make her put that thing down. Lady Clementine will be coming through that door in a second. Excuse me, Sir Roger. Lady is first. You cannot shoot Lady Clementine. She is kinfolk. I will head her off. Lady Clementine. Hey, Lady Clementine. Granny, give me the gun. That is perfect. Here, help me into this thing, chicken. Granny has a gun. Mr. Clampett has the gun. Where are you going? I am off to see the wizard. Hey, Lady Clementine. Lady Clementine. Sir Jethro de Bodine calling. I got a surprise for you. Your husband has been murdered again. Now, when you hear a scream, do not be alarmed. It will be Jethro. But Chief, you. Show, start packing. Now, Granny, I have gone along with you and Jethro on this ghost business, but this has gone too far. Now, will you please give me the gun?
Look.
It is Lady Clementine. She is after my baby. Hey, give her the gun. Well, sir, sorry you have to go, madam.
Got to.
The boy is scared to death of ghosts. Mr. Drysdale said. He is worse than Jethro. The same ghost scared them both out of the castle last night. Scared Mr. Drysdale so, he run right through the rose bushes. Tore the sheet clean out of his pants.
See?
Well, we do hope you will all come back again very soon. I will be back. Going in a new business. Granny's Ghost Eradicator. Relative is a specialty. You and that gun of yours are the main reason we are leaving. I have not got no 6th grade education, but I speak the language a ghost understands.
Come on, Granny.
Lady Clementine is not going to get you. Havisham, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Still staring and pointing at us.
Yeah.
And Queen Elizabeth herself said she would tell them we did not chicken out on a war of the roses. Right, we wanted fair and square. Yes, well, that is why they are pointing at you. It is not the finger of shame, it is the finger of fame. You are celebrities now. Well, no. Well, I did not get to make Queen Elizabeth like the rest of you. It was a mighty high honor, really. Well, still plenty of time before the airplane leaves. Jethro, drive us over to Buckingham Palace. No. I mean, you cannot see the Queen without an appointment. We will take our chances. What a fine mess you have gotten us into now. It was your idea that I impersonate Queen Elizabeth, not mine. Jethro, please do not go to Buckingham Palace. Drive straight to the airport. Why, Mr. Drysdale? Tell her, Miss Hathaway.
What?
Well, the chief did not want to come right out and say it, but the Queen has probably heard about Sir Jethro running from the ghosts. Oh, that is right. And she will probably take away his knighthood. Can she do that? If she can drub you, I reckon she can undrub you. And when she undrubs you, she will hit you with the sharp edge of the blade. Jethro, you dumb old black knight coward. You do not care for me for making a queen. Do not get upset, Ellie. We will have Jethro to wait in the truck, whilst the rest of us go in and see Her Majesty. Mr. Drysdale cannot go. He run from the ghosts, too. Oh, you are right, Sir Jethro. Oh, I was a craven coward. And if the Queen sees the rest of you drive up to the palace with me, she will throw everyone in the dungeon. Mr. Drysdale, I mean this in the friendliest way, but would you please jump? Ready. We all come here together, and we are all leaving together. Drive straight to the airport, boy. Let me sit on the outside, Jed, so I can look after Mr. Drysdale. He is still powerful shook up from that spook. Yeah, he does seem to your mind edgy. Cannot seem to sit still. Relax, Lady Clementine. You only have to sit for 6,000 miles. Very funny. What is the matter, Mr. Drysdale? You still got bars in your breeches from the rose bushes? You think you got trouble sitting? Think of Lady Clementine. She is going to be eating off the mantle from now till next Christmas. Jed, you look like you have seen a ghost. Now, Granny, you know ghosts do not ride no airplane, do not you? I am not scared of no ghost, and I am never going to be scared of no ghost. She is back. She is back. Where is my shotgun? Where is my rifle? Where is my bacon fry? Now it is time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You are all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Stay spell, take your shoes off. Y'all come back now, here? This has been a Filmways presentation. Viacom.